Winter continues, and we hope you're keeping safe and warm and enjoying some really great books. I have a few fresh picks that are sure to entertain. First up, we have The Mystery of Mrs. Christie by Marie Benedict. This novel is based on the untold story of Agatha Christie's mysterious 11-day disappearance in 1926. She really did go missing, and when it was discovered, investigators found her empty car on the edge of a deep, gloomy pond. The only clues, some tire tracks nearby, and a fur coat left in the car. Strange for such a frosty night. Her husband and daughter have no knowledge of her whereabouts, and England unleashes an unprecedented manhunt to find the successful mystery author who has just released her 6th novel. 11 days later, she reappears, just as mysteriously, claiming amnesia and providing no explanations for her time away. The puzzle of those missing 11 days have persisted for almost a century. Marie Benedict brings us into the world of Agatha Christie, imagining how such a brilliant woman could find herself at the center of such a murky story. What is real? What is mystery? What role did her unfaithful husband play, and what was he not telling investigators? Agatha Christie was a master storyteller whose untold history offers perhaps her greatest mystery of all. Next up is Little Cruelties by Liz Nugent. This story begins with a funeral. One of 3 brothers is dead, mourned by his siblings. But which one? And how? And most importantly, why? William, Brian, and Luke are each born a year apart in a lower middle-class Catholic family in 1960s Dublin. William, the eldest, rises to the top of the heap in the film industry as a successful movie producer. Luke, the baby of the family, surprises everyone by morphing into a worldwide pop star. Brian, the compliant middle son, is the eternal adult in the room, the helpful, steady one, the manager of finances and careers. But none of them is actually quite what he seems. Wounded by childhood, trained from birth to compete for their mother's attention, they have betrayed one another in myriad ways, hiding behind little lies that have developed into full-blown treachery. With an unnerving eye for the complexities of families, Nugent delves into the secret life of a deeply troubled household and provides stunning insights into the many forces that shape us from childhood. This book delves into the many ways families can wreak emotional havoc across generations. Next up we have Remember Me by Mario Escobar. Madrid, 1934. Though the Spanish Civil War has not yet begun, the streets of Madrid have become dangerous for 13-year-old Marco Alcalde and his younger sisters, Isabel and Anna. When Marco's parents align themselves against General Franco and his fascist regime, they have no inkling that their ideals will endanger them and everyone they love, nor do they predict the violence that is to come. The Mexican government promises protection to the imperiled children of Spain, and the alcaldes do what they believe is best, send their children, unaccompanied, across the ocean to the city of Morelia, a place they've never seen or even imagined. Marco promises to look after his sisters in Mexico until their family can be reunited in Spain, but what ensues is a harrowing journey and a series of heartbreaking events. No one could have foreseen another world war was on the way, or that Franco's regime would prevent the children from coming home. As their memories of Spain fade and the news from abroad grows more grim, they begin to wonder if they will ever see their parents again. This story explores the endurance of the human spirit as well as the quandary of a parent's impossible decision, asking, at what cost do you protect your child in the face of uncertainty? And at last, The Chanel Sisters by Judith Little. Antoinette and Gabrielle Coco Chanel know at a very young age that they're destined for something better. Abandoned by their family, they've grown up under the guidance of pious nuns who've prepared them, as best they can, for simple lives, as the wives of tradesmen or shopkeepers. At night, their secret stash of romantic novels and magazine clippings, hidden beneath the floorboards, are all they have to keep their dreams of the future alive. The walls of the convent can't shield them forever, and when they're finally of age, the Chanel sisters set out together with fierce determination to prove themselves worthy to a society that has thus far rejected them. Their journey propels them out of poverty and into the stylish cafes of Moulins, the dazzling performance halls of Vichy, and a small hat shop on the Rue Cambon in Paris, where business takes hold and expands to the glamorous French resort towns. But when World War I breaks out, their lives are irrevocably changed, and the sisters must gather the courage to fashion their own places in the world, even if apart from each other. A novel of survival, love, loss, triumph, and the sisters who changed fashion forever. These books are brand new, fresh out of the box, and they're available in multiple formats at opl.ca. Have a great day.